Okay,
We're back. Hey, we're back.
We're
Did you
back.
miss us? I bet you did. NBA All-Star Weekend. What an eventful weekend we had.
was-
Dunk
it was fun.
contest, 3-point
Yo.
contest. Not who I'd expect to win.
I
Not at
thought it was
all.
fun. I was start off with the skills contest first. I
I
picked,
did not watch that. Danny, can you please fill us all in on not only me, I didn't watch it, but everybody else who hasn't seen it. Fill us in on what happened.
So it started off. So they did it a little differently this year. So they
Did they?
like drafted. So they had like. So normally it was like a big man bracket and a guard bracket, and then they'd organize it, and then the winner of the big man bracket would go up against the winner of the guard bracket. But this year they had a guest on. I forget who it was who they had pick. I think it was like Karl Anthony Towns and someone else, and they said, "All right, you pick a number, and then you pick a number, and each number like represented the player, but like the players didn't know what number it was, and no one knew what numbers it was, so they were matched up randomly based on that." So, and then it ended up being Trae Young versus De'Aaron Fox, Jason Tatum versus someone else I forget.
I can't remember who we played.
I don't know. All I remember is the championship was Jason Tatum versus Trae Young. Actually, Doncic. That's because Trae Young was trying very, very hard, and it's really funny because everyone else is going like 75. Trae Young was going 150. So it's kind of funny to see that.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Jason Tatum ended up winning because he hit a half court shot. He pulled because Trae Young.
Fantastic.
He pulled up. Trae Young was ahead of him, and
I saw the clip, and he just
Jason Tatum just said, "Why not?" Just threw it up from half court. And he made it. I
That's
feel so bad for Trae Young because
poor little rookie,
I know.
poor little Trae Young.
Kudos to
first the Hawks aren't really doing good this year. I mean, they're pretty even, and then you just lose the skills competition to a half court shot.
I got to give credit to Jason Tatum. Shout out to him for winning. I wanted Trae Young to win because I love Trae Young, but it was fun to watch. I always love watching it. And then did you end up watching it? Or did you also miss it?
I saw it.
You saw it. Did you enjoy it?
The skills competition.
Yeah.
I like the way they did it. I like this way better than the guard big man because I remember the old skills competition when they just had only guards and stuff like that.
That was bad. I mean,
it was better back then. And then when they put the guard and big man,
the big man showed up though. The big man showed up. Like Karl Anthony Towns won it one year. Then
but I like the random field.
The random field.
The random field is actually like
that's fun.
Yeah.
So then next up was the 3-point contest.
That was.
Did you hear the bet that Curry brothers made?
Yes.
Oh my.
Whoever did better.
Who did better?
Steph Curry got to the
final.
Harris. Joe Harris was the winner. Joe Harris.
No. So you're saying Seth Curry lost that bet?
Yes,
Seth Curry lost.
No.
That bet.
I want Seth Curry to win something just once.
God,
Steph is just better.
Seth hit like 16, and then Steph Curry hit like 28, 27 in the first round, which meant that he was eliminated.
Yes.
So the final three was Joe Harris, Steph Curry, and who?
The other one was
Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield.
Yes, Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield was knocked down in the first round. Didn't show up. Actually, he showed up in the second half because it was money rack. But he finished with 19, and then Joe Harris finished with 26.
No,
and
Buddy
then,
Hield had 24, I thought, and Joe Harris had 25. Or unless you're talking about the second round.
I'm talking about the second round.
Oh yeah. Joe Harris had 27 in the second round. He kept hitting shots and shots and shots, and then Curry made his first 10 shots,
and then he still
lost to Joe Harris. Joe Harris still beat him.
It was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, I gotta give credit to Joe Harris.
I know,
he was a shooter. He was an underdog by any means.
Joe Harris needs some respect.
So I have the
Nets on the map.
I have the round 1 and round 2 results up here for like the people that made it. So for round 1, the championship holders, Joe Harris finished with 25, Buddy Hield 26, Steph with 27. And in the finals, Harris had 26, Curry had 24, Hield had a respectable 19. I love the 3-point. The 3-point contest has become my favorite thing to watch, personally. It's mainly because the dunk contest has not been as good. It was all right this year. We'll get to that in a little bit. But I'm happy to see Steph Curry not win. I mean,
me too.
I mean, I'm not hating on him at all. It's just like it would be kind of predictable if he won. So I'm happy to see a guy like Joe Harris win, and also happy Buddy Hield showed up. I mean, 19 in general is a good score. If you come in third place with 19, like I wouldn't be complaining, and I'm sure he's not.
Let's move on. Let's move on real quick. Dunk contest. Last thing we're gonna talk about. Wow.
Dunk contest. It started off slow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
very slow.
Started off slow. I mean,
you could tell this was gonna be like not one of the best dunk contests. It was not gonna be like Zach LaVine against Aaron Gordon.
we're not gonna
something
get
like
one
that.
of those for a while.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a Vince Carter-esque dunk contest.
Yeah, it wasn't like Nate Robinson, and
Dwight
Howard. It wasn't like that at all.
But it was okay. Like Diallo showed up. I mean, the amount of people that didn't know who Hamidou Diallo was before this dunk contest.
Doesn't he have a brother in the league?
I couldn't tell you, to be quite honest.
I don't think
Isn't there a
so.
second Diallo?
I don't think
I'm
there
gonna do
is.
some research.
But
All I know is he was a top high school player and he was from Kentucky.
yeah, he's drafted.
He's
Didn't he
on
go?
the-
Didn't he go to school with Zion?
No.
No,
No. Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. But he Diallo showed up. He dunked. He had a couple good
Mhm.
dunks. Dennis Smith Jr. also did well. I mean, he kind of choked in the final, but before
It
the final,
was.
His
He
dunk.
did go to high school with Zion. I got it right here.
he did go to high school.
How many
with
do
that?
went to school with Zion? He went to high school, not
Oh, okay,
college.
all right,
Oh.
okay, but he went. Wow, I didn't know that.
I
But
didn't either.
what's it called? I mean, Diallo was fun to watch. Dennis Smith Jr. is fun to watch. John Collins actually was not that bad to watch.
I wanted John Collins to actually try something creative. When I saw him coming out with all that plane and that flying,
yeah,
stuff,
he
I was
broke
like,
the plane. He
Come
broke the
on.
plane.
And then he
Just
did
so
that-
just gonna
that,
clear things up. There is a second
like,
Diallo, but he's not in the
normal
NBA.
dunk. Like, come on, man.
I
Check
mean,
your
that would have
research.
been
John
cool.
Collins.
It would have been cool if he jumped over because it was the first flight state and like they had like the Wright brothers stuff like that. But
I know.
he broke the plane. He didn't even make it
I
over
like
Cleveland.
Dennis Smith jumping over J. Cole.
That was really cool.
That
but-
Just
was
'cause
a
it's
great
J. Cole.
dunk. Especially because it was in North Carolina
Yeah,
too,
that
and
was
they're
a
both
great
from
dunk.
North Carolina.
and then J. Cole tried to dunk it, and that just didn't go too well.
Hey, let J. Cole do what he wants.
yeah,
He's J.
no, I
Cole.
love J. Cole.
he
But,
almost made it.
he
Almost.
made
Came
it.
So
off
close.
the bench
So
and almost
close.
made that.
That's
You can't even hate on
I
that.
can't even hate, but it was kind of funny just because like everyone was getting hyped because he thought he was gonna make the dunk because when he went up to do it, and then he just
Mhm.
kind of missed. It's okay though. I love J. Cole.
And then
once again.
Diallo jumping over
Shaq.
Shaq.
That was incredible, and the fact that he did the honey dip.
I know.
That was-
that was the best dunk of the night for
That
sure.
was
He deserved to
incredible.
win.
And then I mean, I was pretty disappointed in Dennis Smith. I was at one point going to. I mean, when Dennis Smith Jr. tried to dunk over Dwayne Wade, also he jumped over him. I thought
Yeah,
if
we
he,
know
if he,
Dwayne Wade fan over here.
yes, if he hurt Dwayne Wade,
If you hurt Dwayne Wade, what are you gonna do? You gonna
I'm
roll
going
your
to-
sleeves up? You gonna go try to fight Dennis Smith Jr.?
I will have someone else do it because I would not win. But I would Dennis I think everyone in the stadium would have in the crowd would have absolutely shouted him and boos and roasts.
Yeah,
and all.
I don't think everybody in the crowd was a Dwayne Wade fan.
Nah, but still, like everyone was appreciative that it's his last year.
Yeah, I mean, so am I. I like Dwayne Wade,
But
but I still want to see someone dunk on him.
I know it was a great dunk. It took him a couple tries to make.
I
it,
feel
though.
like the dunks this year were not creative enough.
They
Well,
br- they-
Diallo had some creativity, but
I mean, when you
feel
jump
like
over Shaq, that's creative enough. It's Shaquille O'Neal. He's like what,
Most-
6'8"?
Yeah.
but most of the other
Shaq-
guys
Shaq-
weren't that
Shaq's like
creative.
7'2",
Jeez,
7'1", 7'2".
And I'm just talking about like the dunks.
I was completely off.
I know what you mean, but
yeah, like we've seen a lot of these dunks already.
and they're running out of stuff though. To be fair,
Yeah, they
There's,
are
like,
running
a lot.
out,
A lot of
but-
stuff's been done already. That's like kind of hasn't been done. So like you gotta appreciate the dunks that they do.
the different props they could use, I feel like they could use it better.
I mean, John Collins tried. He tried to, and he broke it.
That was just terrible.
That was
That was really bad.
But a recap: All-Star Weekend was fun to watch. The All-Star Game was entertaining.
I did not watch the All-Star game, by the way. I do not watch the NBA All-Star game.
I
at
don't. I mean,
all.
they don't. They start trying in the fourth quarter. which is
LeBron,
kinda-
LeBron lobbed it to D Wade
It's like an
again. Or
exhibition
D Wade lobbed it to
game,
LeBron,
Yeah, that was very fun. To
and now he
watch.
can retire off into the sunset. That's
Yeah.
all he wanted to do.
That's all I wanted to see.
That's it. He's done.
But they started trying
Retire.
when they actually started trying like at the end of the third quarter because like Giannis's team was up by a lot, and then LeBron's team started to come back.
There has to be some type of stipulation with the NBA All-Star game because I think the MLB All-Star game, whoever wins gets home field advantage in the World Series.
They got rid of that.
They got rid of that.
Mhm.
That's just what? Then what's the point of All-Star games if there's no?
It's an
I mean, the
exhibition
winner,
game.
the
It's for,
winner
like,
got to
it's
the
for
winner.
fans,
Yeah,
man.
the winning team got to donate to charity. Like,
Okay,
they
I did
picked
not know
charity. That's
Now
for
we do.
that's for the NBA. At
It's
least.
like
I
the
don't know.
Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl, they don't even try.
Nobody likes the Pro
Except for
Bowl.
Jamal
No.
Adams.
Didn't Jamal Adams run over the Patriot mascot?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. I was
That-
so
see,
happy.
Best Pro Bowl moment watching some Patriot thing get just absolutely linebackered.
I was so happy when that happened. But
And yes, we know, Jet fan, AFC East.
so we're
Tom
running.
Brady's been tormenting you.
He has been. So we're running out of time a little bit.
We
so
are.
I
We
think
have
we
run
should.
out.
I think we should finish off with as the second half of the NBA starts this week. Of course,
Let's
it's like 20. It's like 30 games left.
let's end it on a question, and we'll all answer this question. Second half of the NBA season, who are your number one seeds going into the playoffs in each conference? Let's start with Danny.
So the number one seed for going into each conference. The not the Sixers or the Celtics. I think they're too far back. Not the Pacers. The Pacers are gonna. It's either the Bucks or Toronto. It's either the Bucks or the Raptors.
It's pretty good, Chris.
But
I got.
that's for the East.
Oh
That's
yeah,
for the
he has
East
to go
though.
for the West.
Oh, for the East. Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
For
West.
the West, I think the Warriors are just gonna pull away. The Warriors are gonna pull away with that.
Predictable.
With,
Chris, you wanna give us your
For the
put 'em?
Eastern Conference, I'm gonna go with a bold prediction right here. I think the Philadelphia 76ers get hot, and they're gonna take just like last year. Remember at the end of the year they got hot.
they won like
they did.
14
They're
in
gonna
a
take
row.
over the number one seed in the Eastern Conference. And for the West, as much as I want to say the Thunder, the Warriors are gonna win the Western Conference.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you on that. I really want to see the Thunder win the Western Conference, but I'm gonna
I
take,
think I
I'm
want to
gonna
see
take
anyone but the Warriors.
I'm gonna
win
take
the
a little
Western
different turn with
Conference.
this. I think in the East it's gonna be Toronto,
Toronto.
Okay.
but I also think it's in the West it's gonna be Denver. I think
I like
think
Denver.
Denver is gonna come
Denver's
out.
a
I
unique
think Denver's gonna
team.
come out in the second
I
half.
like the Denver Nuggets.
They're going to pop off. They're going to take control of that Western Conference.
Isaiah Thomas is, he's
I just want to
he's
see
made
the
his
Warriors
return
lose.
for the
Like,
Nuggets.
I think we all
He's
do.
giving them a
Come
boost.
on.
Yeah, I want to see someone else win. Denver or the Thunder. I'll take winning.
I'll take
all day
anyone.
over the
I'll-
Warriors.
I just want to see. Russ deserves it. Russ so deserves a championship.
Literally,
Absolutely.
all he's been through, KD
anyone but the
leaving,
Warriors got to step.
Melo really almost ruining the franchise. But
It's whatever.
it's a good way to end it.
But
Very good.
I mean, literally anyone but the
Warriors.
Yeah.
would be kind of nice at this point. I'm pretty sure everyone outside of Warriors fans would agree with that.
Nah, I don't want to see the Raptors win either.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Why do you hit the
I'm
Raptors?
a Knicks fan. I
All
don't
right,
like them.
As am I.
all right. Do we still got time? Or
We're gonna wrap it up.
All
We're
right.
gonna wrap it up.
Thank you guys for
Alright,
tuning
yeah.
in.
I know we only have two
Thanks,
segments,
guys.
but
Sorry, we ran a little short today.
We
We're sorry
did.
about that.
we'll be back with our normal 3 next week.
Yes.
But
It's all right though.
that
Alright.
was sports. Thank you guys.
Take
Yep.
care.